Hello. I see Desiree's here, and she was the first one in. Congratulations, Desiree. How are you doing today? Hey, Dawn. How are you today? You know, you only got 3 more shopping weeks of Christmas. You got from now to the 10th, and then to the 17th, and Christmas Eve. I'm just as crazy as ever, of course. I'm working on a mat for Lucy for her to lay on when she doesn't want to lay in her bed. And did you see my unboxing video today? Well, I got a good box from David Lynn Pepper Principal. Yeah, and the stitch I'm using is a basket weave. Yeah, well, I tried a couple of them. One was an energy bar, and it was pretty good, pretty chewy. Desiree, how are your babies doing? I was really surprised at one of my videos, one of my shorts, the one with the cheesecake, got over 2,000 views. Oh, you finally got the stream working? Okay. Now I'm going to drop the link. If anybody wants to come up and talk, that's fine. And I'm going to pin it. Oh, I don't like how those comments show. You can't really see them anyhow. You got your eggs yesterday? They should be about ready to put in the incubator. Only problem is that the mailman threw them and they were ice cold. Well, as long as they didn't freeze, you'll be okay. But the mailman throwing them, if he had proof that he threw them, I'd get hold of them. Dawn says she has 5-day-old quail. The others all left on day one ahead of the storm. I cut 12, but one got killed from a paper towel on its head. How do you get a paper towel on its head? Oh, Desiree, you got that C word. That's a 5-letter cuss word. Now, I'll tell you the difference of mailman. The mailman that delivered my package Monday, he knocked on the door and handed it to me. He goes, I figured you'd want me to hand this to you instead of setting it on the step where someone can steal it. Now, that's pretty sweet. Dawn, how did a paper towel get on the little quail's head? Was it just one towel or was it a roll of paper towels? UP Ups Brown delivered yours? That's unusual. Most people go through the USPS instead of Ups. It was the edge of one towel that killed it. That's kind of strange, but strange things happen with quail. That is smart. Don't I have a question to ask you? Are you closer to St. Louis or closer to Chicago? No, St. Louis gets all your mail. So you're closer to St. Louis than you are Chicago. Oh, okay, because you kept talking about Chicago, so I thought you were up by Chicago. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, the egg that you have on the stove trying to hatch it is doing good. Well, that's interesting. When's the hatch date for that? Since the government has taken has subcontracted the mail out to private industry, it has gone downhill. To be honest. What do you want, Lucy? All right, I'll let you come up. Just a minute. Let me put that away. Come on, come on. Oh, you want you want the rest of my chili? It may be cool enough now. That is what you call really crazy. Let me see if it's cool enough for you. Yeah. Okay. She didn't want me. She wanted my chili. Well, that's the thing with experiments, Desiree, is you got a 50-50 chance. Hey, CR, I got my box from David Lynn. I got it on Sunday, but I was so busy Sunday and yesterday, so I did the unboxing today. And Joseph will get his little package in a few days. Now, Drunken Chef's a discount is good until the 18th of December. But I got two projects on the hook right now, and I got a third project my daughter wants, and that's this one. You're warmer there than I am. Sierra, you're up in Canada and you're warmer than I am. I'll show you what my weather is. See, in Franklin, it is 27 degrees. And the wind's blowing from the south southwest at 9 miles per hour, and current humidity is 87%. Now, Dawn's weather is conditions mostly cloudy with temperature of 50. She's warm, 52 degrees. The wind is blowing from the east southeast at 9 miles per hour. At 52 degrees, you had snow coming down? Wow. That is wonderful, CR. Oh, you have to say, so am I. Oh, okay, you did it and then I did it. Weather for Irving conditions are snow showers with a temperature of 32. The wind's blowing from the southwest at 2 miles per hour. Current humidity is 86, and that's what I got too. Excuse me a second, I'm going to sneeze in a minute. You'll see -2 next week. Let me see what our weather is. Our weather's not going to be that bad next week. Our coldest looks like 19 degrees on a week from Friday. Is going to be the coldest. That's the low. But we're supposed to be. We're going on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We're going to be on a warming trend, mid to upper 30s for highs. Hey, Erica. I got some fly fishing wool gloves, so 3 fingers are open. Those 3 fingers were frozen every day during doing the rabbits. Today I put latex gloves on first, then the gloves to keep the wind off. That's the way to do it. Sierra says he'll see the 33 next week too, apparently. Hey, Andy, you back from church early. Andy's weather is conditions are cloudy with the temperature of 28. The wind is blowing from the east at 2 miles per hour. The current humidity is 99%. So is it snowing there, Andy? There's Lucy, everybody. And will say I did pay for a year of StreamYard because about 50% off, so I could afford it. And Erica's saying, hi, Lucy. And Desiree's got a movie to see tomorrow. What movie's that, Desiree? She's thanking me because she got the last of my chili in my bowl. Aw, you such a poor baby. Oh, try to put my hand on your head, huh? Andy's putting eggs into lockdown tonight. So Saturday morning, you'll be able to tell me how many hatched. Oh, you didn't go to church because it's too cold to go anywhere today? I've had to walk Lucy. I've walked Lucy 4 times already today. Sarah says he has to move more of the white stuff again. He got sleet today. Ooh, that's no fun. Guess what the city of Franklin did? They plowed the sidewalks on Main Street, the downtown area. Yeah, CR, it's better than freezing rain, but it can end up being the same as freezing rain. And Andy says she's been running so much that a day at home feels good. Yep. What are you doing, Lucy? Go lay down, baby. Mommy's working on your blanket. Dawn says her city put new water meters in. Water bill went up from 50 to 55 a month to 80 each month. That's because you got to pay for the new meters. CR said he made 3 videos today. Did you get them all out? Yeah, because I figured 7 o'clock's better. Okay, hurry back. Now, Dawn's going to find a way to reduce water on them at least by $35 a month. Yeah. Wonder how long they're going to charge you for those meters for the rest of your life. Oh, they're scheduled for the next year. Okay. I got some videos I need to get off my body cam and put out. I haven't done that yet. But see, there's so much going on. Only 47 more days until 2026. Well, you've only got 3 weeks of shopping days until Christmas. Yeah, I was surprised. My 6-second video, I got over 2,300 views of it. Wait a minute. Okay, double or two. No, Erica, you did not send me the picture of the baby goat. And she's already done with her shopping. So am I. So am I. Okay, Dawn, if you send it to me on Facebook, then I'll be able to show everybody. Oh no, you're gonna go look for that one. It's Erica that's gotta send it to me on Facebook so I can show everybody. You know what? I can't crochet while I'm on live stream because I want to watch you guys instead of doing my counting. Sierra's got to go at the bottom of the hour. Got to do this while it's warmer, aka above 32. Yeah, yeah, you got to get rid of that sleet off before it goes to freeze. Because once it freezes, it's going to be just like freezing rain. Dawn says January 1st is when it triples our heat bills. They doubled the electric this summer. They doubled mine, but I just found out that my monthly bill is going down about $30, which is always good. It may only have 8 likes, but it had 2,300. Let me double check here, and I can show you. Let me see. Okay, let me show this with you guys. Share this with you. Now see right here? 2,535 views, only 5 likes. But that many views. The only one else that is even it's not even close to it, and that is baby the guy walking in shorts at 23-degree weather got 577 views. Okay. Oh, okay. Sierra says he doesn't want to. I was in the wrong thing. Sierra says he doesn't want to slip by or slip on it. I don't blame you. What can I say, Don? People love a good cheesecake. On Facebook. Okay, now you can show everybody. There's Lucas, and there's the baby goat. Or no, that isn't Lucas. That's your other dog, isn't it? Don's gonna leave at 6:30. I seen it. I already sent it. Well, if they would have asked for it, I would have gave it to them. The goat is now a bit bigger than Lucas, and that is Lucas in the picture. Okay, I wasn't sure because Lucas looked more coolie fuzzy, if I remembered correctly. Yeah, I think that is too, Andy. I agree. And that picture of that goat is good too. Yeah, he was still a puppy. You have a blessed day, CR. Stay warm and stay safe. You have a blessed night too, Dawn. Stay safe. Hey, Scott. How you doing? Just waiting on supper? That's good. We're good. We're good for waiting. I finished mine up just as it was time to go online. I understand that. The 12th of last month, I ended up in the urgent care with respiratory problems. Caused me to miss almost a week and a half or so of live streams and that. Andy, I had leftover chili that I heated up for supper tonight, and I still got it on the stove, keeping it warm. 90 account to do and 30-hour vacation probably lost. Hey, Buster. And Andy's eating ham. 90 accounts to do and 30-hour vacation probably lost. Oh, wow. How's the weather in your area, Buster? Oh, you still got a person out on maternity leave. Ooh. And the boss taking a vacation. A lot of places say from a week before Thanksgiving until the first of the year, you're not allowed to have any time off, except for your regular scheduled time off. It's been cold. Let's see how cold it is here, Buster. Conditions are fair with temperature 41. 41's not that cold. The wind's blowing from the north at 10 miles per hour. The current humidity is 67. Yeah, I can't take it if no one to cover me and stuff 3 hours out. Ooh, boy. And Buster says fixing to get some snow, just a trace to an inch. Well, Monday night, Tuesday morning, we got 2 to 4 inches. City of Franklin surprised me because they put a plow down Main Street. Desiree says, "Oh, I decided I'm gonna make some bird's nest Easter ornaments with my quail eggs. I just g- I just got to figure out how that person with the quail egg earrings get the eggs out of the eggs and not crush it." Okay, give me a minute and I will find his link. Let's see. He's got a way here. Ah, I thought he showed it. Okay, let me see your videos. That's where I gotta do find it. Okay, here you go, Desiree. This one's for you. It's how to clean out the quail eggs. Scott says he had flurries as doing chores. Ooh. Snow Friday and Saturday didn't get plowed until Monday at 2 p.m. No big deal, 4x4, but work vehicle 2 times. Ooh. Scott, how much total snow did you get? About 8 inches? Okay. Twice the amount we got. We got 2 to 4 inches. Well, let me see if I can get hold of him. Andy, under Facebook, try Ed Edwards. There we go. I sent him a message, but he had just got off about an hour ago. There we go. Kelly's busy. Is been busy too. Let me see if she's on. No, she isn't on right now. Yes, she is. Yeah, somebody. Let me. I'm answering Ed here. Your egg cleaning video to someone who was asking about how. There we go. Hey, Kelly. Good to see you. Good to see you. See, Buster was asking about you. And Desiree, I showed your video ad. I'm live at Wednesday nights, anywhere between 7 and 8. I'll go live. And Ed's watching anime with his wife. Yep, you got to have fun with her too. Saturday mornings and Wednesday evenings. And if anybody wants to come up and say hi to everybody, the link's pinned. See, that makes us feel good when we see the oldies but goodies coming around. You have a blessed night, Scott. Stay safe, dear. Hey, Jory. I'm not sure what name I should know you under. That's what you got to do. You got to do what's important, Ad. But everybody knows how you made all your jewelry and everything. You taught so many people things. And Kelly, that C word is a cuss word. Okay, I'm going to show that in just a second, Erica. Okay. Wow, that little goat's growing quite a bit. Because there's Lucas and there's the baby goat. Well, I'm glad you didn't die in May, Ed. Eddie Gotbait is the one that made the earrings. He's the one that I sent you the link to that shows you how to clean out the eggs. Um, the CO word, Kelly. And Steve's back. Hey, cuz. Welcome back. Let me see if something changed lately or not. Oh, yeah, both of those C words are bad. I agree. I had to look back and see which ones you said. In other words, Desiree, connect with Kelly. Now, since I don't have quail or rabbits anymore, I'm just doing crocheting. Because this is a blanket for Lucy. I'm working on a blanket. This is the blanket for Lucy. This one here's the cloak for my grandson. Oh, I just lost where this goes. Now I gotta find the loop. There we go. Yeah, I got the hood done, but I had to do the rest of the cloak before I had the hood on. Hey, Joseph. Good to see you. And Joseph should be getting something. I can't remember if it was Thursday or Tuesday, they said. No, thank you so much, Joseph. You give so much to the channel. I mean, heck, you deserve me to give you something. You have a blessed day, Ed, and take care of yourself and your wife. And thank you for coming in. 100%, Andy. You get everything ready, Joseph? No? Yeah, see, being a prepper, you got to be prepared for things. Being a homesteader, you got to be prepared for things. Yeah, you work outside. Brr. You know, last time we had a weird weather systems like this one's doing this year, I can remember one year, December was so cold and snowy. Then the new year came and we went into spring and had spring. We just had spring. We didn't have no summer. Well, spring to fall. Okay, who is Poppy hollering at? I put him in his room because he was trying to eat the tomato plants. Oh, popcorn. Okay. Yeah, he's trying to eat your tomato plants. Yep. Put him in his room. I have to walk Lucy 5 times a day, so no matter what it's doing. When it was pouring down rain, I had a raincoat, but Lucy got soaked to the gills, and then I bring her in and dry her off. 1000%, Joseph, 1000%. I think I can handle just about anything but wind. And if it's windy and rainy, even Lucy doesn't want to go out. The wind makes everything worse. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, it's up to 72 in my apartment right now, and humidity's at 46. I think when it's windy and snowy, you need to wear snow goggles just so you could see, because you can't really open your eyes in that wind. But Joseph and Buster, you guys got pretty hot this summer, didn't you? I got informed this week that for the Christmas holiday, my daughter's requesting I make my special garlic dip. He says he remembers walking backwards to get home when it was windy and cold and snowy. Yeah, I couldn't do that nowadays, Steve. And Joseph's not as bad as it's been in the past. Okay, Joseph. Yeah, listen to Dad when he calls. But it's getting pretty cool. Now, what do you guys got your plan of attack for the next 3 weeks? I know Andy's got her shopping done. Have you put a baking schedule in, Andy? Gonna make any special Christmas cookies or Christmas candy? I know I've got to make my garlic blue cheese spread or dip for my daughter. She requested it. Oh, you don't know yet, Andy? Send me cheesecake for Thanksgiving. I made sweet potato pie for Thanksgiving. So for Christmas, my daughter's requesting a special dip. I'm gonna have to make a video on making one of those beforehand because that's made with cream cheese, garlic, and blue cheese crumbles. And that cheese spread is so good you could stuff large shell pasta with it and then put tomato sauce over it. You know, your spaghetti sauce. It's really good. Yeah, you know what I did one year, Andy? I made gingerbread houses with the kids. You know what else is good, Desiree? If you hard boil your some quail eggs and put them in pickle juice, it comes out good too. But let them sit in the back of the refrigerator for about a week. So I used to make Christmas cookies with the kids, gingerbread houses, candies. Have a taffy pole. One time you got all the grandkids at your house, do a taffy pole. I know, Andy. After 10 years without kids around, it's a little harder to get back into it. Making some divinity fudge. I burned up the handheld mixers because back then I didn't have a KitchenAid. Now I got a KitchenAid. That's the reason why it's so easy when you're young to do it with your kids, and so hard when you're a grandparent to do it with your grandkids. But see, nowadays you can buy the gingerbread house kits, and that takes out the baking aspect of it. Then you can just do the decorating together. Then you tell them that they can't eat the gingerbread house until the day after Christmas. Yeah, cookie kids too. Oh boy, oh boy. All the memories. I can remember my first Christmas when I came back to Toledo, when I came back to Ohio from Arkansas. I did not have the money for a Christmas tree, nor did I have a Christmas tree. So that's when we took Christmas lights because you could get those pretty cheap. And we taped that up on the wall to the shape of a Christmas tree. Made it look festive enough. Hey Andy, did you do the cinnamon flavoring that you talked about doing? How did it turn out? And did it turn red? Oh, it was brown. Okay. Was did it get quote hot? I still got some of my vanilla still sitting in the closet, and I got more to do. I sent my daughter home with a quart of balsamic vinegar. I'd bought a gallon of it a couple years ago, and so I gave her a quart of it Monday. What are you having for dinner, Desiree? I better go check on that chili, make sure it isn't burning, even though it's on low. No, it's not burning. It's just still just staying warm, so I can have another bowl before I go to bed. She says, I don't think I've used balsamic more than once in my whole life. It can make a good sauce to put on some meats when you get tired of the usual. I think it would also make a good solution for freeze freeze dried jerky. But I've gotten rid of the rabbits and the quails since I bought that balsamic vinegar. What's some of your holiday traditions, cuz, that you like to do or that you like to do with the kids? Does anybody still string cranberries and popcorn on a string to wrap around the tree? Then when Christmas is over, you just throw it outside for the birds. Let me see. Cranberries and popcorn on your tree. You can give the cranberries to your rabbits, a couple of them, but not the popcorn. But quail can eat both cranberries and popcorn. But if you have them all together doing a chore, like stringing cranberries and popcorn, or making paper chains for the Christmas tree, have them all work together, then it wouldn't be any way you can do favoritism. That just reminded me, I need to write myself a note. Wrong pad. There we go. Wrong pad. Keep grabbing all the wrong pads. Here it is. Now I just want what I thought I needed to write down, I just forgot. Finding the pads, I forgot what it was. I hate that. Swiss cheese memory. Well, the problem is when an idea hits, then I try to write it down before I forget it, and I don't think about putting it out, mostly if it's going to be about something for a future live stream or a future video. So I should write down. Okay. Okay, I wrote down about the blue cheese garlic spread. I got to make a video on making that. What is some of your favorite memories about Christmas time when you were growing up, Steve? Or anybody else that is listening? Just type in what your favorite memory, what you loved doing as a kid. That said, getting ready for Christmas. Father, family gatherings at grandma's house. Yeah, and I can remember me and my cousin, we'd have to go to the bar to get grandpa out of the bar to come home. Can you remember your very worst Christmas present? Mine was receiving a gift that I I was never one to play with dolls. Why play with dolls when you have two baby sisters you have to take care of? They were my dolls. And I surely did not like Barbie dolls. Looks like we're dying down. Steve's the only one talking to me right now, and even he's gotten quiet for about 5 minutes. Well, Andy's still here. Okay. Hey, Drops. And he's in a trade. Hey, you got to take care of business. We'll see how long my radishes hold out in this ice cold weather. They're covered in snow, but the green that I'm seeing so far is still green. It doesn't look like it's dead yet. If they die, then I'll just see if I can, if there's anything to harvest. Just working on the rest of my side hustle that will make me 10 to 20,000 a month. Well, that's good. Yeah, it sounds like you're selling homes or farms or something like that. Desiree say her worst gift was when she didn't get a gift or straight up just got one or two things, while my sister would get 10 things. Things I would get were cheap. Ah, your sister was the golden child. Yeah, drops. They could take a freeze, but I wonder if it's going to be a like a week, a 10-day long freeze is going to do them or not. We'll find out. Oh, blessed natal day. I'll probably forget it by Saturday, but blessed early natal day. I have two cousins that were born in December, and my first granddaughter was born December 5th. Well, I'll show you what it is right now. We got 2 to 4 inches. Right now it's 27 degrees. It was blowing from the southwest at 9 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 90%. Let me see. It's supposed to get down to 25, which isn't much colder than it is now. But we got a weather statement of a little bit of snow coming in. Light snow likely late tonight and early Thursday. Desiree, you're the adult now, so now you can make your own Christmas traditions. C says he had to go to Memphis today and encountered a snow flurry. I was ready to come back home. Drop says that that's not bad. Radishes can survive down to 7 below. But remember, mine are in pots. They're not in the ground. Yeah, I could probably bring them in. Oh, Steve got a new farm truck for Christmas. Did you buy it yourself or did your kids give it to you? Eddie says she had the last the eggs in lockdown. 78 good and 22 probably won't hatch. And 3 not sure. Okay. Oh boy. Desiree, I don't know what to tell you, dear. Yeah, but you know how much you have to make an ounce drops? Yep, that's the only way to do it. And there's Farmer. He just recently did his last mowing. I mean, last tilling. Yeah, I could bring my pot in if I have to. I just have to get one of those trays to catch the water. Drops wants to know if you glass those eggs. Well, Desiree, you need to start setting times and then sticking to them, setting your boundaries, dear. You got to learn to set boundaries and kick people out of the kitchen. Put up a sign on your door, kitchen door, and say, "No negativity allow." If you get negative, you have to leave the house. All right, drops. I'm going to be getting some more coffee, you guys. Darn it! I just kicked my yarn over, which means you got to go in the kitchen, get some milk. Here, let me see what I missed here. I get in trouble if I yell at someone, but no one listens if I don't. It's like there's no adult there. Ridiculous, I tell you. Well, you can set boundaries without yelling. but you got to have a little backup. That's good, Andy. Drop says, well, I guess FedEx won't make it tonight. It's about 7:30 your time, isn't it, Drops? There you go, Desiree. Andy gave you a thing to do. Get a water bottle and spray them out of the kitchen, just like you would a cat, in other words. Oh, Desiree, Desiree, Desiree. See? There you go. Like Steve says, just say leftovers in the fridge. Keep sitting with your feet up. In other words, you did your job. You cooked a meal. Now, my granddaughter Raven, when she was 2 years old, she liked it when you sprayed her in the face with the water bottle. Of course, I never did on stream. I only did on mist. She would get a kick out of it. Drop says his mom used the rolling pin. She goes, how did you luck out? LOL. She says his mom would use whatever was closest that she could lift, including iron skillets. Eddie said that was a nice thing. There was a hill of shoes most times. Drop says my grandma was even worse. If you try to take someone in the kitchen before it's served, you would lose a finger. Hey, Amy. It's good to see you tonight. My mom used a rolled up towel. Yeah, it's cold night out, Amy. I gotta take Lucy for another walk in about 2 hours. But you believe the city of Franklin plowed the sidewalks in downtown Main Street? Hey, that's what Family Services told the lady that had 6 kids to do. Roll up towel or newspaper. Amy says she's right on time working on the greenhouse tonight. Put on the plastic and set 48 inches by 52-inch window in at the end wall. That is wonderful. Supposed to be getting snow tonight, Amy. Well, you've been pretty busy with that greenhouse. Rob says he just got construction material for remodel of his house. That's cool. So your delivery came, drops. Oh no, it was something else. Okay. Well, you know who is sleeping right now. What's begun is half done, drops. That's what Amy says. Yep. Carpet shampooer. I gave my other one to Natalie. Okay. Hey, Henry. Yeah, just a little bit of snow's coming here tonight. Sound like tin or plastic roofing? That's cool. Welcome to the live stream, Henry. Yeah, snow's a 4-letter S word. Drops, you're in Arkansas, aren't you? Mine was bothering me last night, Andy. Right up between the shoulder blades, that part of the spine. Amy, at least my area is supposed to get a dusting, 1 or 2 inches. Okay, so that means you live around the northern part of Arkansas. Basically, it's like the top of Tennessee in relation to position. I think everything's gotten so ridiculously expensive lately, Henry. That's why you have to find places to recycle things. Oh, you're from Canada. Okay. See, that's what I'm saying. If you can find where somebody's tearing things down and grab what they use. Oh, you live in the Northeast near Pocahontas? Hey, Howie, how are you doing? Food Force is Howie. Drops has never told me his name. You have a blessed day. I don't remember, Andy. I didn't see him say that. Which part of Canada are you in, Henry? Ah, now I see. Okay, Dick. You're in Southern Ontario, Henry? That's kind of like in the east, isn't it? Southern Ontario, okay. Richard Rick Ricardo. Yeah, but he said it starts with the D, four letter. Funny how some names have so many associated names. I know, and you know what kills me, Amy? Is when people try to think that Verna's short for Veronica or some stupid things like that. Nope. Okay. Now this RD, first and last initials, Outlaw Productions. I can post this up there. I just can't say it because I think all governments are going that way. I haven't the slightest idea. No, Peggy's not an AG. Let me do a research here. You're right. Peggy is a derivative of Margaret, which has a long and complex evolution from the original name. The name likely transformed from Margaret to Meg to Maggie and then to Peggy through the rhyming name phenomenon where the rhyming sound changes from an M to a P. Oh, it's been 2 hours since I've had a lit one. That's what makes it all the more funnier. There you go. Amy wants to know if when you bargain, do you dicker with people? Oh, you guys are cracking me up. No, I don't know you well enough, Henry, but you been when you come in a few times, you'll get a blue wrench too. Once we get to know you, that's just so you can check other people out. Blue wrenches are regulars to the channel. Okay, you're Alan Henry, alrighty. Yeah, I used to raise quail in my apartment, but then I had to move to another apartment. They won't let me have my animals. They said no quail, no rabbits. But I will still answer any question about homesteading if I can. And Alan, another thing about people here is we do a lot of joking. Everything's humorous. You and me both. I miss him so much, but this apartment is too small just for me and my dog. I don't have room for most of my stuff. But I was raising quail and rabbits in my apartment. Yep, laughter is good for the soul. Now we do joke, but we don't allow bullying. Hey, Katrina, good to see you. I gotta get my sweater up because it's getting tangled up in my chair. Put that down on the floor there. And I'll be right back while I'm up. Thanksgiving was wonderful, Katrina. Um, my granddaughter did great. Uh, my cheesecake video did outrageous. It was a short. Yeah, Katrina's live tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There you go. Henry said he took a baby squirrel, so it's been taking care of the little guy. It was too cold for him. Calls him nutty. Hey, Katrina, do you know my short on my 6 second short on my cheesecake? Um, did 2,500 views since Thanksgiving? 41 right now, where Katrina's at. Oh, that's warm. Katrina, type weather in your zip code. I try, Amy. I try. Yeah, you should find out more of the other types of foods that he needs, Henry, so he has a more balanced diet. Katrina's on the phone, and he says the squirrel needs high calcium and hers lived on frog legs. I know they eat more than just nuts. Guy and tree buds. As opportunistic omnivores, they also eat insects, birds' eggs, and sometimes small animals. Welcome back, Katrina. Yeah, sometimes they eat small animals. Yeah, that sounds about right, Henry, about the goat's milk. Exactly, Steve. Items like apples, grapes, carrots, and corn. Yeah, you give them a dried up corn on the cob, and they go to town on that. Dried corn. No, they don't like hot peppers. That's why they will destroy your pepper seedlings. That's why I used to put those little Dixie cups around my pepper seedlings so that they can grow big enough that squirrels don't kill them. Well, I got the link is pinned if anybody wants to come up and tell their story. Yeah, but Andy, didn't you also raise a raccoon at one time? Well, they could eat. They could actually. You could actually give them quail eggs. They'll eat them. That's cool. Most of us are animal lovers, Henry. We may be homesteaders, but we love animals too. You don't have to be a vegetarian to love animals. Because even when you grow animals to feed yourself, you still give them respect and thank them for all they do. And you make sure they have the best life they can have with only 1 minute of discomfort. The first animal that I ever killed was a quail, and it took me so long to just be able to process them and get over it. 3.5 weeks old. You can tell their age by the hair on their tails when they are little things, yeah. Steve wants to know if you count their hairs like you do the teeth, Andy. Andy's first was a rabbit that broke its leg. Yeah, Katrina's right with me. Quail was her first, too. Henry says the first for him was a mouse. But you didn't eat the mouse, did you? There you go. They're born with no hairs on their tail. It grows in with age. If she remembers correctly, it's fully grown at 5 weeks old. See, we all have humor here. Life's hard enough. You got to find things to laugh at. Well, it says it's 73 in here, but I feel a cold draft on my back. See, I never counted mice. How's Lucy? She's doing good. She's sound asleep. She got some chili, so she's quite happy. You missed her. She came up and said hi after she ate the last of my chili that I had in my bowl. Oh, you did? They go over good? My hair looks atrocious. Oh well. Oh, now you're becoming the rabbit lady at the bee club. That's cool. Drops. Someone here has a lot of canning videos on her channel. She's canned rabbits and quail. Oh wow, that is good. So they auction off the rabbits, frozen rabbits. That sounds good. Hello, Mike. Good to see you. Okay, it was a raffle winning the rabbits. Okay. We've been here for 2.25 hours, you guys. We'll give it another 15 minutes and then we'll call it a night. Drop says his daughter was thinking, he was joking, if you don't be good, I'll eat her pet rabbit. I took her to the meat man's and showed her frozen rabbit for sale. Henry said he had quail eggs. They're good. Was supposed to get some quail from this guy, but not holding my breath. It's been 3 months now. Henry, are you on Facebook? I don't think Gidros can ship to Canada, Katrina, because he's in Canada. Hmm. Yeah, he's in Ontario, Canada. My Shire's website is down right now. They're getting remade. Doesn't my Shire? They do, but it right now my Shire's website is down. Well, sometimes you better grab it when you're offered it because it can disappear real quick. Desiree, Amy, you can. Let me show you a second. Let me look. Let me look. Um, Let me present this to you guys so I can show you. Says here, email Jenna at myshire.farm.com and you can ask her how to contact the Canadian branch. Yeah, we're talking about getting them shipped to you, Henry. Alan, rather. Let me do something real quick here. I'm going to email Jenna real quick. Let's see. They ha- they have a Canadian branch that is in Canada. Drops. And I sent an email. That's true too. They are in Stony Creek, Ontario. We need to get him a at least a phone call or a link to where they can purchase there. I just sent Jenna an email asking for the Canadian division so that we can get things done. Yeah, I think it was at the last QuiltCon you met him at, Andy. Okay, but he's not on Facebook, cause that's the only thing. Okay, I got the link to the whole thing. Andy, thanks. Here's the link to the for the actual quilt eggs. Yeah. Yeah, that's Spring Creek. That isn't my Shires. Canadian division. Boy. I just rather wait until I get a letter from Jenna. Dan just came home. He says hi. Hi, Dan. Yeah, Spring Creek is different from Stony Creek Farms. Thank you, cuz. Well, you guys, it's time for me to call it a night. We've been on for 2.5 hours. So everybody have a blessed night and stay safe.